Edo State Governor Obaseki don assure people of the state of adequate security and say make voters come out in mass to cast their vote for their preferred candidate as the state go dey very peaceful as all security agencies go dey on ground to protect voters for the local government election wey go shele on Saturday 2nd September 2023 and say something unique dey for the election as movement no go dey restricted within and around the state. The governor talk this one after the State Council security meeting for Government House, Benin City. The governor come still talk say for the month of July, homicide still get the highest with 20% out of 70% and say homicide get to do with killings wey dey relate to cults and say e dey worrisome and say the level of mobilization across all parties for the election dey okay as people go come out come vote.
We just concluded the security meeting for the month of August 2023 and it was well attended, as you can see, where we reviewed the security situation, beginning with the forthcoming elections on Saturday, the 2nd of September, the forthcoming local government elections. As you are aware, the local government elections will hold on Saturday. But what's unique about the elections this Saturday is that movement is not restricted. People will be allowed to go about their normal activities while after voting. So movements within the state and for commuters going through the state will not be restricted, which means that the security must be high. So that's why we met with the security agencies to look at their state of readiness for that election. We also reviewed the data on the security incidents for the month. In all, there were 70 incidents that were reported, ranging, as you know, from homicides to kidnapping to cultism, rape, and so on and so forth. We reviewed the data and analyzed the data. But what came out very strong was that out of the 72 incidents, because there were 2 that were reported this morning after the report had been prepared, homicide was still the highest. 20 of the 70 incidents had to do with killings, and 70% of those had to do with cult-related killings. This is worrisome. This was highlighted last month, and we as a council had to spend a lot of time deliberating on what to do. One of the outcomes is that we'll be holding a stakeholder session on how to deal with the issue of cultism and the deaths related to cultism in Edo State. From the level of mobilization we've seen across all the parties, I believe that there's quite a bit of sensitization and people will come out to vote. But my advice is that as people come out to vote, they should do so peacefully. Election is not war. So as people come out, they should go, enough preparations have been made. They should just go to their polling units, vote, and go home. But if they need to come back and wait for the votes to be counted and the announcement made, the station, yes, they can also do so. But in whatever they do, they should do it peacefully.
Edo State Commissioner of Police CP Mohammed Dankwara come talk say security agencies dey prepared and ready for the local government election for the state.
We are prepared, just like the governor has said. You can see the other sister security agencies here. We are on the same page with them. We have done everything necessary for the election, and I believe it is going to be peaceful.
Make you not forget say as we see am na so we dey talk am, we no dey take blame. From Government House, Benin City, Pelumi Mukoro, TMC TV News.